move it to, actually, let's run the, I'm going to run the code that's in there. What's the word I'm looking for? I'm going to run, dude, I can't even think of the word. I'm going to run the sample that they have here. So it's running. You can see it's running because it's got check marks. So we'll run that. And the reason I'm going to run that is it creates for me a datasets folder. And that's where I'm going to put in my files so I can create my model. Booyakasha. Okay, let's keep going. Terminal. Here's the terminal. I already moved here. I've already moved the files. Let's go. I haven't moved the files because I created the dataset. Dude, I'm like so out of it today. I can't believe I got so excited I was going to fix my network and it just completely failed. Let's go to datasets. What the hell? Is it because it's not root? Let's do this. Let's go zip. Let's go datasets. And then we'll do that. Then we'll go unzip. March 19th. What? Here, I think I know what happened. Let's go ls. Whoops, too many capital. Let's go cd, Keras, datasets. If you guys can't see this or you want me to make it bigger, let me know. Let's clear. Let's go ls. Let's go unzip. March 19th. Okay. We'll unzip. So it'll unzip all those files where we need them. Booyakasha. Bo. So it's unzipping. Dude, I'm so happy you were able to get those images. Okay, so it's unzipped. Let's take a look at our folder. ls, March 19th, no big deal. Now, what we're gonna do here is we're gonna go here. We're gonna change data directory. We use the Python path. This is all in Python, by the way. If you guys love Python, throw a thumbs up in the chat. Just kidding. It's like that dude, what's his name? Ben Askren. He was the UFC fighter. And anytime you'd make fun of somebody, you go, boom, roasted. That was kind of my boom, roasted. Okay, here we go. Let's go root. Let's go .keras. Let's go datasets. Let's go March 19th. Multiple picks. What a stupid name I created. You get 0 points for playing. You do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Okay, let's go PNG here. Do you guys know what that reference is? If you do, throw it in the chat. So this let's change this to 4x2. That's the name of my folders. By the way, the labels for your project actually directly come from the organization of your project. In other words, I'll show you actually. It's probably easier. So if I CD into March 19th, let's CD in there. Let's go ls, and you'll see I got 4x4, 2x2. It actually extracts those file names, and when it does the classification, it labels the images according to those folders. So I need to getting back to update, so I go 4x2. And you can tweak your model. I'm not like really an expert by any means. Just spoiler alert. But I do know how to obviously know how to code, and then beyond that, I can work with the existing tools we have here. So let's go 2x2. Go 2x2. It's like that song. The ants go marching one by one. Hurrah. You know that song? Sorry. Run all. Okay, so we're going to run all now with my model. I'll prove it to you. Oh, dude, it totally failed. Let's see why it failed, because I didn't close the paren. Let's try it again. Do you guys say paren or parenthesis? I say paren. I feel like that's like an OG nomenclature. I have no idea if that's true, but that's how I feel. All right, I hit play. It's having a hell of a time. I wonder why. Let me take a look. Let me take a look at the variables. Let's look at data dir. So those should match. Yeah, and they do. Maybe it wants two parens, apostrophe. What's it called when you open quote? Is that what it's called? Let's go play. Let's go run. Can we stop? Interrupt execution. Let's go run all. All right, cool. So it's trying to run it. I hard coded in my URL. Okay, that's actually my folder. These are the images I took. What do you guys think? I am quite the photographer. So the name of the app is called Lego My Ego, and it has to deal with Legos. That's all I'm going to tell you. Booyakasha. Ask me questions, I'll tell you more. That's one of the pictures. That's called a 4x4. Now it's called a 4x4 because it has 2 columns of 4. I actually didn't know what they were called. Oh, that's a bad picture. That picture shouldn't have been in my collection. But those are 2x1s. But get this, the folder's named 2x2. And here's a better look. There's 2x2. By the way, if you have any questions on how I collected this data, ask me in the chat. I'll tell you all about it. Boy, did it suck. All right, let's keep going, guys. You like dogs? Let's keep going. Let's actually write some code. Okay, so let's go back here. What do we need to do? We need to do a few things. One thing we need to do, by the way, I've been cheating. I've been using, or I like to call it paying homage. You know, a lot of people call it cheat. So here's the thing. Paying homage is, in fact, cheating. It's just a euphemism. You know, like, you could borrow, like, okay, if I steal something from somebody, I can say I borrowed it. But if I say I paid them, okay, for example, say Bob Dylan or George Lucas, they created music and movies respectively, okay? George Lucas, for example, stole a bunch of stuff. And when they talk about what they stole for Star Wars, for example, the name Phantom Menace comes from an old cereal. And for example, they'll say George Lucas is paying homage to some old cereal, okay? Another way to say that is George Lucas stole the title from an old film. But that's just my opinion. Let's keep going. Lego my ego. So why did I close it? Because whoa, dude, that didn't work at all. Dude, if you've seen any of my streams, you know that I have such a problem with this simulator. Like, it's been the bane of my existence. All right, so it's bundling. And what I always say is every day I'm bundling. Anyways, let's keep going. So what we're going to do right now, I think what we're going to do, so we can add, we can delete projects. One thing we need to do, let's go to our code. Let's write a to-do. We'll go to home. Dude, one thing I need to do, actually, let's do this first. Let's create some files. So I'm going to put VS Code back on the map. That sounded so funny. By the way, if you have any questions on what frameworks I'm using, let me know. ls pwd. Okay, so here we are. Let's go to cd Lego my ego. Let's go cd. Whoa. Let's go cd back. Let's go to source. Let's go ls. Let's go cd back. Let's go ls. Let's go cd back. Let's go ls. Let's go cd. Dude, what the hell is going on? Where am I? cd back. Okay, let's go cd source. All right. So one of the things we want to do right now is in our components folder, let's abstract out the component calls. So let's go ls. Let's go touch, and we'll call it, well, I have the name here, Darfur. Spoiler alert. I think that's so funny. Look, we already did that, and we already updated. These to-dos are done. Let's see. We'll leave confirm delete in there. Wait. There's our modal. So let's get the modal out. So let's go touch. Let's go delete modal.tsx. Okay. Then let's open that. Guys, if you have any questions on component structure, holler at your boy. Okay, let's grab this code. Dude, I'm like super amped. Like, I'm living up to my name, Crystal Mess, today. Like, straight up. Dude, so I got burned so bad at T-Mobile, like, I can't even believe it. Like, they promised me the type of internet speed that I've so desperately craved. But they didn't come through. Actually, I don't blame them. I blame myself. I'm to blame. How's my frame rate going? At 46? No big deal. 0 frames dropped. I'll fucks with that. All right, let's go back to delete modal. I'll fucks with that. All right, let's go to here. Let's go export default. What do you guys want to call it? Delete modal? Sounds good to me. And then let's change his name up here. I feel like that guy, remember that, you guys know that guy, what's his name, like Bob Hope? I don't think that's his name, but it's like, he basically draws and talks, and he's like, oh, we'll just put a bush right here, and then he like draws a bush. You know who I'm talking about? That's my zen, dude. That is my heart center. Just kidding. No, I do think that's like that guy was streaming back in the day. Like, he was streaming on public access. That's like the most OG move of all time. I have no idea what his name is, but he is indeed an OG. I think he was a bit of a indulger in marijuana. This is what my mom calls it. My mom calls marijuana marijuana. What do you guys think about that? I think it's pretty lame. All right, let's see here. Dude, are you guys going to Evo? I am. Okay, so here's our delete modal. Now what we're going to do is we're going to import it. Let's go to home screen. Every day I'm bundling, and we'll go import delete modal. Okay. No, we don't need curly braces. By the way, can you guys think of another use for a curly brace besides in computer science? I'm not even sure that there is one. In fact, I had a friend named Garen. He passed away. God bless his soul. But he told me that he was a journalist. He went to Columbia, which is an Ivy League, an upper Ivy, in douchebag vernacular. And he told me that there is actually no use for curly braces but for computer science. If that's true, big puff, baby, big puff. All right, let's go components. Wowzers. Let's go back. Let's go component. Dude, I capitalized components and view, and I totally shouldn't have. Let's go delete modal. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to import that. So we have that block of code, which returns the modal. So what we're going to do is we're going to comment that out. And we're just going to render, well, we need to do this. I don't think we need to do, the only thing we have to send is set. We just have to send this function. So let's write the code. Let's go return. And we're going to go delete modal. And we're going to send it. Now, if you guys have any questions on props, ask your boy. And then we'll close. Dude, I spelled that wrong, huh? $5 to the person who can tap me and tell me how to spell it, because I sure as fuck don't know. All right, let's go. Set mode. Dude, I'm like tweaking balls right now. My mom was tweaking balls, not actually, but she was totally acting like. Okay, so set modal visible. What am I doing wrong there, guys? 20 points to the person who answered the question. All right, let's go back. Let's go set modal. Okay, wowzers. Oh, I think I know why, because there's 2 return statements. Okay, now let's comment out. You know where that wowzers come from? Do you guys ever see Inspector Gadget? It's like do Inspector. Dude, I'm like totally tweaking right now. All right, let's go save. What didn't like? Modal doesn't exist. Oh, let's do this. Dude, I need to fix that line of code. Dude, isn't it dope that modals are part of the ReactNative library? Let's go to delete modal. Okay, let's hit enter. Let's go save. What doesn't it like? Import view has already been declared. Oh, I see. I don't know where I got those import statements from. It seems so silly to me that I even have any. Let's just go view. Oh, not view. Modal. Sorry. And then what we're gonna do here, it's not project name. It's called set delete modal visible. And we'll hit save. And why is it like delete modal visible? Where's delete modal visible? Oh, we need to send 2 functions, it looks like. All right, let's go delete. Do you guys know how to pass prompts? Is that even like something people talk about anymore? Like back in my day, they used to talk about passing prompts all the time. All right, we need to. Oh, it needs the styles. Okay, let's go to home. Like, dude, you should totally, when you're writing code, like not do it this way. Like, what I'm doing basically here, like you should abstract it first. Like for sure, you should abstract the code first, and then move forward from there. You know, it's almost like a counseling session, except not. All right, let's go here. Let's put styles right here. Let's hit save. Still. Property selected doesn't exist. Oh, it is selected here? Where's selected? Okay, so here's what we need. We need to add selected. This is a lot of props, dude. It doesn't have, but did you see how the shit it doesn't have? We should just inherit. This is a delete modal, dude. It's with the business. All right, let's go comma. Let's go save. Oh, look what we got. Let's hit cancel. Oh, it's totally not working. I think it's not working. That was like a very preemptive like celebration. All right, let's see. I think why it's not working is maybe twofold. One reason is we need to go here. We need to pass the right props, right? So I don't have selected, and I don't have the delete modal visible, and we need to pass these. Let's go save. Okay. Let's select, and let's go delete selected. Let's go cancel. Cancel's not working. I wonder what it's outputting. Oh, is confirm cancel in here? Let's see. Confirm delete. We need confirm delete too. Like basically at this point, it was like totally better not to do it this way. But like, I mean, still that, first of all, home screen is pretty congested. is kind of like 0.1, but like 0.2 is like, it's just better coding. Now, you shouldn't have this many props usually. But what are you going to do? Cancel. Can we refresh? So this works. Cancel doesn't. I think, I don't know why. What is going on? Set delete modal visible. That should be false. Huh. What happens? Let's see. Does it even hit that method? Well, no, that's a set. I'm not really sure why that doesn't work. I wonder if it's because it's a state variable with on request close. On request close. Set delete mode visible. Okay, you know, one thing we can do, guys. I mean, I'm a little shocked that it doesn't work. It's a little shocking, a little jarring. Confirm delete. Can we just do this? Can we go const set param? I don't know if you can pass params. Let's just try this. I know you can't async state, so we'll just go here. Set parma. That's like the worst coding ever. But let's just go with it. Let's go set delete. We'll go false. I don't know if you can pass a use state method. It's totally possible. Okay, but I don't know. It has to be, but you should be able to pass it as props. Let's go set parm, and what we're gonna do here is we're gonna console log. Okay, and we're going to go. Here is the delete modal visibility. I didn't spell out visibility, but just trust me on that, dude. VS Code is this shit. Like, did you guys ever code in Vim? Vim is such a disaster. Like, I like it because I'm like, here's why I like Vim. Well, I don't know that I like it, but here's why I used Vim. All right, so my last company, I was working at a company called Cargo Mag. This is 2 companies ago, actually. The lead developer was like the most arrogant prick you've ever seen in your life. Like, on a scale of 1 to 10, he was like a Logan Paul or a Jake. Is that name Jake Logan? Logan Paul. Jake Paul. He was like a Jake Paul. On a scale of 1 to Jake Paul, he was a Jake Paul or a Logan Paul. I think Logan's a little bit less arrogant. But not that I was saying. You know who else? Somebody was in my chat. I was talking about Jeremy Bieber, Justin's dad. That dude looked like a douche. In addition to computer science, I'm totally a judge of douchebaggery because I'm kind of a douche myself. Spoiler alert. All right, delete modal. What we want to do here, set param. And the worst function goes to, okay, I think it was called set param. Let's set parma. Let's pass it in the render delete modal. This is like the worst code ever, guys. Do not copy this code. Though my GitHub address, my GitHub address is posted. If you guys want to fucks with it, go to my GitHub. You can follow this project. Just don't pretend like it's yours. All right. Let's go. We're actually going to. Oh, I think. Well, let's try it here. Wait, does it have a cancel? Let's go here. Wait, no, cancel's controlled here. Let's try it here. It's like that show that used to be on, and they made a movie of it called Beavis and Butthead. Is it Beavis? That's my impression. Spoiler alert. Set Parma. All right, let's go to home screen. Let's look at Set Parma. The word and the world's worst. You don't need to. Well, let's just go false. Or let's just call F. Beavis. Okay, let's try that. Cancel. Is it logging? So cancel. Dude, that totally fucked up. So button set Parma false. It should. Unless that's not controlling the visibility. Where's delete? Where's, yeah, delete selected. There's disabled. That seems to work. Let's look at handle delete. Handle delete, I think, just renders it. Let's go. Handle delete. It just sets it to true. Okay. And then the cancel. Well, did I say this? Oh, we got it. Dar. Yeah, I guess you can't pass these as props. That's weird. You can't pass useState as props. Is that right? I mean, it wasn't working, right? Maybe because I didn't save. Oh, dude, I got an error in my TensorFlow project. Oh, dude, spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. If you get this error, that means you ran the model twice. More than likely. Because, or also because I don't have a prediction. I mean, there's a couple reasons why, but this error right here, this IPython, dude, it's like iRobot, but IPython. All right, let's get back to our code. If you have any questions on the AI portion of this project, holler at your boy. And we're still streaming at 47 frames per second. That's awesome. Let's get off this TensorFlow page. I can show you guys another time. Let me make sure I have internet. Dude, my network sucks. Oh, dude, you guys see this? Check this out, dude. This is fucking gnarly. It's like, what is it? Gnarls Barkley or whatever? All right, Rust, that chick who shot that dude on that set with Alec Baldwin got 18 months in prison. Wowzers. Maximum sentence. On a scale of 1 to shitty, that's like a shitty plus. But I digress. Dude, I digress a lot. I'm gonna tell you guys right now. Dude, my stream was so fucked earlier, dude. Like, the network wasn't working at all. That's lame with a capital. Oh, lame. Whatever. Look, listen. Let's get back to our code. I know you guys want to chit-chat, but let's keep going. So, delete modal. Set Parmer, confirm delete, selected, delete modal. Okay, here we go. Any questions on the AI shit? Holler at your boy. So we've got select delete modal here, false, right? So we don't need this one yet. I don't even know why I have this method. Can we try something? I feel like this method's superfluous. On request close. Let's see what that does. I'm not even sure what that does. I mean, I don't even know. How does it work? Because I didn't see a cancel button. Well, let's just try this. Let's try this. Let's get rid of. Let's go here. Let's go like that. And let's go back to ours. Okay, let's that's work. Okay, let's go delete selected. Yeah. I don't know what that. Can we see what that on request close? Is that when like the visibility goes off? Let's just see real quick. Let's go here. And we'll say on request close. Modal React Native. And let's see what's going on. Let's see what it does. React modal documentation managed by Facebook. No big deal. Let's look at the on request close. Dude, this is probably a gnarly asset. Okay. Trigger modal. Modal tags. Yeah, but see, it has that close. Yeah, see, what they do is they have that. Dude, looking at, you're not even using the latest React. They suck. Oh no, show modal. I mean, they're still updating state. I don't know what on request close does. On request close. I don't know. I mean, they're doing what I did. Look, they've got two methods. One with a button, close model, and another, because that handles the click event. I don't know, guys. I'll show you. Okay, this is especially important. Also important, if you should close on overlay click. I don't know what that does. Let's leave it as is. All right, let's go back to our project. Are we sure you want to delete project 2? Let's hit yes. Uh-oh, we got a bug. Oh, it's having a problem with the network. It's calling the network. Blame it on the network. Blame it on the... Okay, deleted. Yeah, guys, my network sucks. It's the worst. Like, my network on a 0 of 1 to terrible is like a terrible plus. If y'all know what that means. All right, let's keep going. Just let me make sure my internet's working. It is. All right, let's keep going, guys. What we're going to do now, so we've got delete working, which is dope. We've got delete working, which is dope. Let's close that out. Let's close this out. Let's close that out. Let's close this. Let's close this. All right, let's go back to our... Sorry, guys. My apologies. No disrespect. Let's keep going. I also had a phone call coming in. It's possible it's that. Yo, dude, I bought a fighting stick for PS5. It's aight. It's aight. No big deal. Let's keep working, though. Okay, so nothing selected. All that works good. Should we try add a new project? See how that works. Proj 3. Remember how fast it was working at the beginning? I doubt it's working. Project 4. Create a new project model. Yeah, that's still working. Should we abstract out the... Okay, we've extracted out the delete modal. So that's good. Let's change the name of that function called setParma. Let's change it to setDelete state. Okay. You don't need to call it with anything. Oh, you know what we'll call it, guys? We'll call it close_delete. So I guess you got to pass a function if you want. If you want to destroy my app, pull the setParma. What a silly... What kind of imbecile would think of the name setParma? Spoiler alert. Just kidding. All right, let's go setDelete. We don't need to call it with any attributes now. We'll just... You can get with this. What was this? Oh, close_delete. What did I call it? Close_delete. Yeah, okay, I see. Because you're closing the delete modal. Actually, let's call it close_delete modal. To be as specific as possible. You know, like, here's the reality of life. Like, specificity is key. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's go setDelete or setDelete modal. Let's copy that. Do you guys like when folks go copy that? What are you guys working on? Tell me your projects. I'll look at them. Maybe we can collab on some dope shit. Does that sound bad? To collab on some dope shit? All right, let's go setDelete modal. And then we got to go to Pharma. Whoa, what? We got to go to the delete modal. That's on. Let me see right here. setParma. And it's called close_delete modal. So close_delete modal. And then, do you guys ever see that movie, Dude, Where's My Car? It sucks. Dude, I'm so old. I'm like the oldest person on this platform.